And welcome to the Iowa Music Showcase here on Steve Shuttler Media. We are live from Barn Wired. How's everybody doing today? Wow. That is quite the response. We've got none other than Gemma Bryce hanging out here at Barn Wired in Sigourney. Once again, we're at Barn Wired. You can stop in here, get some coffee, get something to drink, get some lunch. We're coming right up on the noon hour, and they have got some spectacular food as always. Now, Neil is running the things behind the scenes here, and he is filling in for Amanda today. Amanda is not here. She thought she had to go to like a basketball game for her son or something. I guess that's more important than hanging out with us today. But Neil, you've got a microphone with you in front of you. What do we got for some specials? I know they've got some stuff going on here New Year's Eve. What is up?
Oh, well, let's see. New Year's Eve.
Get your glasses on. Get them focused in there, pal.
I got them. New Year's Eve evening, we got prime rib, seafood platter, and smoked Iowa chops. All of those meals come with side salad, dinner roll, dessert. You might want to get your reservations made because I know people are calling in. Also today, as always, chicken fettuccine Alfredo with garlic bread for today's special. And there's a lot of stuff in here, so come check it out.
Do some shopping.
Do some shopping.
I don't think they had last few weeks they've had some hidden gift cards in the store, but I think those were all found. Neil found one here a couple weeks ago. So.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so we got all of our business out of the way here. Gemma Bryce, our guest here on the Iowa Music Showcase. So Gemma, you and I, we did a radio interview in the past. Now we're doing live video today. So tell our audience here at Barn Wired, tell our viewers on Steve Shuttler Media a little bit about yourself. Your name, where you're from, where you go to school, all that good stuff.
I'm Gemma Bryce. I am.
How old are you?
I'm 12 years
You're
old.
12. You'll be 13 in February.
Yes. I am a singer-songwriter, and I've been writing songs since I was 8 years old.
Wow.
And I love to put my music into the world and inspire other young artists.
Very cool. Now, what school do you go to?
I go to Oskaloosa Middle School.
Oskaloosa Middle School. And, we had you scheduled earlier this month. That didn't work out, but I'm glad this works out. It worked out probably a little bit better for you because you're on winter break or Christmas break or whatever they call it now. So did you have a good Christmas?
Yes, I did. I had a great Christmas.
Did you have what was the best gift that you got for Christmas? I'm going to put you on the spot.
Well, I got Zach Bryan tickets.
Zach Bryan tickets, nice. And where's he going to be at?
In Des Moines.
Des Moines. Is that coming up in the summer?
It's in April, yeah.
April. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure those are hot tickets. He is a very popular artist right now. So tell us, who are some of your inspirations as far as music goes?
I would say that one of my biggest inspirations is probably Taylor Swift.
Oh,
I've grown up listening to her.
Throw up a heart for our viewers.
And probably Olivia Rodrigo and Zach Bryan.
Okay. And as far as your original music goes, is it more pop? Is it more country? Is it somewhere in between? What do you think?
I'm kind of trying to do both country and pop.
Okay.
So some of my songs, most of my songs are like really sad, but I'm trying to make them like have a good vibe behind them to make them happier.
Sad but happy.
Yes.
It's a fine line to be walking on.
Yes.
But, again, we've got 12-year-old Gemma Bryce hanging out here on Steve Shuttler Media, the Iowa Music Showcase. Now, I know you've got your guitar. You got a big support crew with you here today. Some family and got a couple of friends here too. All right. So we'll be switching out from keyboard to guitar coming up here in just a little while. But let's do one of your songs that's on keyboard right now. Again, she's doing all originals today. And what song are we going to start off with first?
This song is called Before.
Before, all right. And what's the inspiration behind this song?
Well, I went through a really bad breakup recently, and I have been writing a lot of songs about it. And
who was this jerk? Do I need to go beat him up? Last week we were talking. One of my guests, Neva Alden. She had a bad breakup with a guy named Steve.
Oh.
So if you need me to come over to Oskaloosa,
I'll let you know.
Me and Neil will come over and rough them up for you. But so you went through a bad breakup. You wrote this song. Let's do it right now. It's called Before, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's make Gemma Bryce feel comfortable here at Barn Wired.
Please tell me what I've become. An obsessively obsessed girl I've been running from. And you led me on. I was vulnerable, fell for all your cons. And you've got your demons locked in a closet, but mine open the door. And you have persistence that I don't have anymore. And with battle wounds and love-sick truths I confess, you've made me my nightmares. I can't run to you, I miss my cue. I'm a mess without you here. And my heart's on the floor, on my sleeve, against the door, anywhere but with yours. And I need you more in the midst of an eternal war than I ever have before. The Bible says don't hold a grudge, but it's the only thing left of you to hold on to. Haven't I given enough? I've got nothing left to prove to you. But there was something in the air that made me think you really cared. I thought love was fair, guess that physics got you there. And I'm bleeding out tears, it's like you disappeared. I miss fear and fear, I miss you being here. With battle wounds and love-sick truths I confess, you've made me my nightmares. I can't run to you, I miss my cue. I'm a mess without you here. And my heart's on the floor, on my sleeve, against the door, anywhere but with yours. And I need you more in the midst of an eternal war than I ever have before. I'm a slave to your lies, want you dead or alive. We give it one more try, can you make it work this time? And did you rifle me? Did you ever stop to think that we were perfectly in sync? Was it your teenage boy instinct? And with battle wounds and love-sick truths I confess, you've made me my nightmares. I can't run to you, I miss my cue. I'm a mess without you here. And my heart's on the floor, on my sleeve, against the door, anywhere but with yours. And I need you more in the midst of an eternal war than I ever have before. Oh, I need you more in the midst of an eternal war than I ever have before.
That is Gemma Bryce. Gemma Bryce here on our Iowa Music Showcase. That's some deep stuff there. Yeah, it's a good tune. And you've got some, like you said, you've been writing songs since you were 8.
Yes,
Do you remember what your first song was that you wrote?
I actually do. It was a song I wrote called You, and it's kind of cringy looking back at it, but it also inspired me to start playing piano.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was going to say, well, all right, so that leads into the next question.
Yes.
Were you playing instruments before 8 years old?
I wrote songs first, and then I told my mom that I thought I needed music to put to my songs, so then I started piano lessons.
All right. And then did guitar follow that?
I actually started playing guitar like like 6 months ago, probably.
Okay.
I got the guitar last Christmas.
All right.
So,
Very neat. Very talented young lady here with Gemma Bryce. Now you've had some songs that you've recorded before, right?
Yes.
Or at least one or two.
Yeah.
How many are out there right now?
we have 2 songs streaming out.
All right. And I know your younger sister used to be part of your act, and I know she's here today. Has she decided not to do music anymore?
We don't really know yet.
All
It's
right.
confusing.
All right, because it used to be a duo. Now it's just you.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll pull her back onto an interview
Maybe.
sometime. Again, Gemma here hanging out at Barn Wired. And I know you were teasing. You were throwing out some teases on,
Yes.
on social media that you were going to be talking about some announcements today.
Yes.
So what's the first announcement?
Well, the first announcement is that we have new music dropping in 2024.
All right.
We have 2 singles that are coming out, which are Wildfire and Stupid Butterflies.
Nice.
And then we're also dropping an album in 2024.
Oh, wow. So like a full album or just
Yes,
an
a
EP
full
or
album.
full? All right. So how many songs do you plan on having on the album?
Well, I keep writing like new songs, and I'm like, well, I want to put this on the album. So
Yeah.
right now I have 20 songs.
Wow.
But we
Could
might
be a
have
double
to,
album.
We might have to put take some out.
Yeah. Well, that's exciting. Any
Yes.
idea when some of that stuff will be coming out?
We want to release Wildfire and Super Butterflies early 2024. So
Okay.
within the next couple months.
Okay.
And then we
yeah, go
also
ahead.
we also have music videos for both of them. We've already recorded the Super Butterflies music video, so I think we'll be dropping them at the same time.
Cool.
So,
That's
yes.
pretty exciting.
It is.
Where do you do your recording? Are you still hanging out with Ashley and
Yes, we
Licorice
are.
Records or
Yes.
whatever? I can't remember.
Licorice Pudding Records.
Licorice Pudding. That's a very interesting name over in Oskaloosa. So you've been recording there?
Yes, we have.
All right. Has that been a good experience?
It is. They're really good to work with, and they know what they're doing.
Okay. And then as far as like the other instruments, do you have is it a full band or whatever backing you up on the recordings?
Well, so I don't really play piano for my songs, but for Super Butterflies, we had Adam. He's one of the people that we work with, and he played piano for Super Butterflies. But then for Wildfire, we also had another guitarist come in and play
Okay.
guitar for that.
All right.
Andrew.
Andrew. Yeah, shout out to Andrew. And video-wise, did you use anybody in particular for your videos?
Well, William Penn actually offered to record 3 or 4 music videos
cool.
for their students in the recording
Yeah.
genre
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So we met with one of them and we recorded Stupid Butterflies in the Oskaloosa Middle School actually.
Very
So,
cool.
yes.
That's exciting. And that'll be released on YouTube and Facebook
Yes,
and everywhere. All right. So lots of stuff. Going to be a busy
I know,
2024 for you.
excited.
That'll be a lot of fun. Do you have any big gigs coming up? Actually, let's go in reverse. I know you opened up for Jake McVeigh,
Yes.
very popular Iowa country artist. That was in Albia?
Yes, it was at
All
the
right.
Opera House.
Yeah, at the Opera House in Albia. How did
Yeah.
that go?
It was really fun. He's really talented, and I'm very appreciative of being able to open for him.
Yeah. And you played, was it acoustic guitar that night? And sang
Yes,
your-
I did.
Did you do original songs or was it covers
I
or a
kind
little
of
bit of
did
both?
a mix of both.
Okay. Well, I had to be. It was sold out, wasn't it? Or close to it?
It was close to it. I
Okay.
think, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that's a cool thing. You got any gigs coming up in the new year that you want to talk about?
Not that I know of.
Okay. I mean, you're always popping up here in
Yeah.
Oskaloosa and kind of around the area with different things. So playing in the alley. I saw you in the alley
Yes.
over the summer. So yeah, you're doing that. Smoky Row is kind of one of your things too.
Smoky
So
Row.
awesome. So we'll have to keep an eye. Social media wise, where can people find you?
You can find me on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at Gemma Bryce Music.
Okay. And if people want to look up your music, like on Spotify or Apple or iTunes, where do they go?
Sisters B.
Sisters B. All right, and that's the letter B.
Yes.
Okay, Sisters B. So for the music, when you put out your new stuff, will it be under Gemma Bryce, or are you going to stick with the Sisters B?
I think it might be under Gemma Bryce, but
Okay.
we're working on it.
All right, you're thinking about that.
Yes.
Lots to consider.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's do another song here. Is your
Okay.
next one on keyboard or guitar?
They're both on guitar.
Okay, so let's do the old switcheroo here. Dad, if you want to jump in. And once again, while we're making the switch, we can just scoot that back.
Perfect.
We'll
Do we need
Actually,
this?
we
We
don't
might.
if you want to, let's bring this over here for the guitar sound. And while we're doing that, just a reminder that we've got New Year's Eve specials coming up here at Barn Wired. Get in here for some great food. You can also get in here today for the rest of our Iowa Music Showcase going for a little while yet. We've got some lunch specials and coffee and all sorts of good stuff for whatever you need. All right. We're about ready to rock and roll here.
Thank you.
Bring that down just a hair. All right. So what's your next song? Wildfire?
Yes, Wildfire.
All right. And what's the story behind this song?
I wrote this like a couple months ago, probably during the summer.
Okay.
And I don't know. My life was fine, but I still wrote a sad song. So this song it's really deep, and I think it connects with a lot of people.
Was it a boy again?
I think so. I don't really know.
Dad, Mom, how do you guys do this? There's so much heartbreak. Well, let's do it. Let's give it up for Gemma Bryce again here on the Iowa Music Showcase.
Pull the car over and let me get out. My mind's getting smoky and there ain't a doubt that you never loved me. This where it gets ugly and went south. You tell me you're sorry and wonder how I am now. You ask if I've moved on, I say yes, you just say how. I didn't think about your question till right this second. And wow. Don't waste your breath on me, I won't waste mine on you. You seem like you miss me, what are you to do? Will you drink all your cares and when you have a smoke or two? Even though it's not the right thing to do. 'Cause I hate you but I love you, don't need you but I want you. I could find somebody better, but at the same time I can never. 'Cause you just seem different, I guess I just liked it at the time. It was all so fun and exciting. 'Cause you lit me up, yeah, the gas to my fire. But the flames, they kept burning higher and higher. The sky's raining ashes and I'm getting tired. I guess you could say that you turned me into a wildfire. I keep my calm 'cause I have to prove you wrong. I can't explain what's going on. I try to understand, but at this point I'm done and I wanna go home. Don't waste your breath on me, I won't waste mine on you. You seem like you miss me, what are you to do? Will you drink all your cares and when you have a smoke or two? Even though that's not the right thing to do. 'Cause I hate you but I love you, don't need you but I want you. I could find somebody better, but at the same time I can never. 'Cause you just seem different, and I guess I just liked it at the time. It was all so fun and exciting. 'Cause you lit me up, yeah, the gas in my fire. But the flames, they kept burning higher and higher. The sky's raining ashes and I'm getting tired. I guess you could say that you turned me into a wildfire. Wildfire. Oh. Don't waste your breath on me, I won't waste mine on you. You seem like you miss me, what are you to do? Will you drink all your cares and when you have a smoke or two? Even though that's not the right thing to do. 'Cause I hate you, but I love you. Don't need you, but I want you. I could find somebody better, but at the same time I could never. 'Cause you just seem different, and I guess I just liked it at the time. It was all so fun and exciting. 'Cause you lit me up, yeah, the gas to my fire, but the flames, they kept burning higher and higher. The sky's raining ashes, and I'm getting tired. I guess you could say that you turned me into a wildfire. Guess you could say that you turned me into a wildfire.
Hey! Great job. That is Gemma Bryce hanging out here on our Iowa Music Showcase here on Steve Shuttler Media. You'll be opening up for Taylor Swift in no time, I tell you. Go out on her big stadium tour,
Amazing.
make billions of dollars. Gemma Bryce here on our Iowa Music Showcase at Barn Wired. Now, the cool thing is with you, I mean, are you nervous at all right now?
Yeah.
Are you? Because you
Yes.
don't show it. I mean, you're pretty cool as far as doing an interview and having people in front of you. Do you get nervous playing out in front of people?
Yes, I
Do you? All right, so it's still some butterflies in your stomach.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just worried that I'm gonna mess up.
Well, you're not so far, so and you won't be either. So you're doing really great. Again, Gemma Bryce. It's time of that time of the interview. You know, on the radio we did 5 random questions.
Yes.
They're not random. I do have them in front of me this time around. The funny thing was last time, I think you were going to be in here like a month ago. It didn't work out, but I had questions lined up for
Oh, yeah.
like a girl your age. And then I ended up talking to a guy that's probably like in his 40s. So he got the teenage questions.
Yeah.
It wasn't awkward at all. Question number 1 for Gemma is, what do you like daydreaming about?
Oh gosh, I
Better
daydream
not be
a
that
lot.
jerk from that song before.
It was for a while. A lot of the times I'll actually like write songs during school.
All right.
And like I daydream about Taylor Swift,
Okay.
the Eras tour.
Yeah.
I daydream about a lot of things.
All right. All right. Question 2. What is something about you that you think that I might not know about you? What's something secret and hidden in Gemma Bryce?
I
Do
don't
you have
know.
any like
That's a
other
good
hobbies that
question.
you do? Or does music dominate?
I played volleyball for my school, but
Okay.
that's over now. But next year I'll play again.
All right. You do any other sports?
No.
Just volleyball?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's all right. Question 3. What are you and your friends, what are you guys up to here lately?
Well, tomorrow we're all going ice skating.
Ice skating.
Yes.
Wow. Do you know how to ice skate?
Kind of.
Do you roller skate?
I did, but I'm not good at
All
it.
right. Yeah, I'd probably bust an ankle if I went out to try to ice skate. Question number 4. What's a memory that makes you happy?
This summer we went down to the Ozarks, me and Fana, and Fana's the one at the gray. And we went to the lake and we went tubing, and it was really fun.
Okay. And then question 5. Let's see here. Let's say that you're at a beach. What's the first thing that you do at the beach?
Run to the ocean.
Run to the ocean. Probably look for boys.
That too.
The next boy that you're going to write a song about for breaking your heart. All right, those are your 5 questions for today.
Okay.
Let's do one more song, and then we'll
Okay.
wrap it up, and we'll eat some lunch here at
Sounds
Barn
good.
Wired. What is your final song for today?
This song's called Rain.
Is it a sad one?
Yeah, kind
It's
of.
gonna make me cry. All right.
Hope not.
And what's the inspiration?
Um,
Which boy was it this time?
A lot of the times I love like the rain, but I don't like being in it.
Okay.
But like I love watching it out the window.
Yeah.
And it just reminds me of like a sad breakup, and so I wrote that about rain. Yeah. And it's
Those
kind of
boys.
ironic
Those
because
Oscar, you should go out with a Sigourney guy. Maybe he wouldn't be so. No Sigourney boy.
but it's kind of ironic because I have a song called Wildfire and a song called Rain. I'm
Oh,
playing
yeah.
them today, both of them.
Yeah.
So
Rain, fire.
yes.
All right. So once again, Gemma Bryce, our featured artist on today's Iowa Music Showcase.
big city, big lights, looks pretty at night, but when it rains, it goes away a little at a time. Small country, big porch, your mama loves me, but I'm sure that when it rains, it takes away what used to be yours. Do I make any sense? Am I saying words you can't comprehend? Am I speaking real facts? Or should I take it all back? Thunderstorm, I run inside. Memories form of what used to be mine. Kissing in the rain, baptizing your name for life. Dark gray clouds take shelter now. Memories get loud, but I don't know how. I lost sight of the two things I left behind. My love for rain and that boy I swore was mine. Big smiles, big room for a while. I look at you, but when it rained, it washed away two lies and one truth. Now I know that I make sense, even though it might not seem like it. But practice makes perfect. I guess I've already learned it. Thunderstorm, I run inside. Memories form of what used to be mine. Kissing in the rain, baptizing your name for life. Tell my friends the weather is bad, but they don't understand. But what I used to have, I lost sight of the two things I left behind. My love for rain and that boy I swore was mine. He was mine. The way you held my hand when the rain came pouring in, and you kissed me like you had no cares in the world. The way we had no plans, we felt so free and wild again. And you loved me like you had no cares in the world. Just a young dumb boy and a ruthless young dumb girl. Thunderstorm, I run inside. Memories form of what used to be mine. Kissing in the rain, baptizing your name for life. Thunderstorm, I run inside. Memories form of what used to be mine. Kissing in the rain, baptizing your name for life. I miss your laugh, how you held me. I'd take it back if there was a possibility. 'Cause I lost sight of the two things I left behind. My love for rain and that boy I swore was mine. He was mine. He was mine. He was mine.
Gemma Bryce on our Iowa Music Showcase. Again, we're live at Barnwired. While you were doing that song, I was thinking, man, a 12-year-old writing songs. When I was 12, I mean, me and my friends were out shooting BB guns at each other. You're sitting here writing complicated songs with all these lyrics and deep thoughts. So you're pretty amazing. So, and this has been a lot of fun. Like I always say, this half hour always just flies by real quick. So we'll have to do this again in 2024. But again, yeah, looking forward to the new music, new videos, lots of big stuff. It's going to be a big year for you.
Yes.
So again, tell people where they can find you on social media.
You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Gemma Bryce Music.
That's Gemma with a G, Gemma, and Gemma Bryce on our Iowa Music Showcase. Again, thank you so much for coming over. She's from Oskaloosa, a very talented young lady, and we'll catch up again in the new year.
Sounds good.
Let's give it up for Gemma Bryce once again. And thanks to all of you for stopping in here at Barnwired. It's been a lot of fun today. We'll do it again next Friday in the new year. We've got a loaded lineup. I mean, I'm booked solid for the next few months. So we're going to have a lot of fun in 2024 here at Barnwired. So thanks to Neil for running the controls. Get in here to Barnwired on New Year's Eve and have a great time there. So, yeah. Gemma, again, thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll see you again next week here on the Iowa Music Showcase on Steve Shetler Media.